I am here in Barranquilla, Colombia, and also Jesus. I have the culture from the everything that is related with the coast of the north part of Colombia, and also I have some part of the llaneros.
I'm not sure if I tried that. What is it exactly?
Arepa is like it's a fried
Oh, yeah.
arepa with
Yes.
egg inside. If you ask me in my personal music list, I don't have like vallenato or salsa because I prefer to listen to that something when I am at a meeting or at a party.
I've lived in South Carolina all of my life, and I was raised in, my mother raised me. So the Southern culture in the United States, we have a lot of strong regional cultures, farming, gardening, hunting, those types of things are very popular.
I lived in Mexico. I've lived in Colombia, and I've also now lived in the Middle East for
Which one you
about
prefer, Mexico or Colombia?
Which did you
well,
enjoy
I'm
more?
not gonna answer. I'm not gonna make a choice. They're both beautiful countries. They're so different. I really was amazed at how different they were. I was silly whenever I went to Colombia because I thought it might be a little more like Mexico, and it's totally unique.
I very much believe in the science. I believe that based on what I've read, to start with the scientists, I believe that there is a significant amount of information to point to glacier melting and a lot of different weather patterns that we're seeing. Since I live in a coastal state in America, we experience more hurricanes. We've been experiencing
Yeah.
more severe hurricanes. So just my personal perspective is that, yes, you know, we're seeing it, we're experiencing it. The scientists whom I trust and believe the information, they have no reason to lie or manufacture data. I believe all of that points to it, to the point that our family had a beach home that we sold last year, and we had noticed over the 15 years that we owned the home, the flood levels continue to increase. We have something called a king tide.
Barranquilla is close to Cartagena. Maybe we can say that is uh,
It's
there.
like one
Yeah,
hour and 30 minutes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And in Cartagena, they always are talking about that the coast or sorry, the water is now being introducing into the city. So they now the mayor and all the people, the authorities in Cartagena, they are putting rocks because they don't know what else can do. They are putting rocks in order that the water doesn't enter to the city. But when in Cartagena rains, the city becomes an total problem. There's a lot of water, like I said, that is inside the city.
Global warming is a natural process. It's something that has been happening in the earth since the earth have exists, but it has increased dangerously because of human activity. We can say that that this problem began to increase a lot in the 19th century with all the industrial process that passed Europe in all that years, and also in previous centuries. Right now, as Tulio said, here in Colombia, I think we are suffering the consequences of the global global warming, as he mentioned in Cartagena. Even though when it is not raining, the sea water also enters in the city. And yes, they are putting rocks, but that is not functioning because the water is still entering.
There was a word, I don't remember the word, but there's a word for when um it gets the flooding is really bad and like the streets are filled with water. Do you know what
Arroyos.
I'm talking? Arroyos,
Arroyos,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
The
Because
real problem still exists.
Yes, yes. That was a really eye-opening thing for me. It leads to stereotypes. It leads to things that are incomplete. So whenever I, for example, lived in Colombia, and I would go back to the United States, people would always make jokes about like drugs, and that was really, upsetting because Colombia has such a beautiful culture.
You don't disavow the truth, you acknowledge the facts, but you counter the facts with all of the positive truth.
For example, Shakira, that's a very good thing from Colombia. Shakira
Yeah.
is probably the most important
Vergara.
singer of Colombian story. We have also Sofia Vergara. If we can talk about my city, we have
Both
the
one,
Barranquilla
both are
Carnival.
from Barranquilla.
Yeah. If we
Yes,
can,
they are.
and also talking about my city, we have also the Barranquillas Carnival, that is one of the most important carnivals in the world, and for many people, the second most important carnival in the world after Rio de Janeiro's carnival.
So, well, Tina, Toby, thank you for your time, and also Jesus. And I think that everyone here, first of all, we knew each other with their cultures and what things they like, and also, well, we finished with the single story topic.
You
All
guys were
right.
great hosts. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really, really good pleasure for meeting you.
Thank you.
Well, I think that this is the end. So, thank you very much.